Hello, my classy people. Wayne Bolden here at the Speed King channel. It is Thursday. Hope everybody's having a great work week up to this point. And, of course, big Derby prep weekend coming up with 3 on the agenda. Of course, the Fountain of Youth down there at Gulfstream Park, which I think is the best Derby prep of the 3. The other one is the San Felipe out in California, a 6-horse field. 3 of them Baffert has. Okay, some high contenders in there for sure. And the one we're doing at Aqueduct on Saturday, the Gotham Stakes, race number 8. So again, a lot of action going on this week, all right? All Derby prep races are 50 points, 25, 15, 10, 5, like that, to try to get to the first Saturday of May. And as always, tip sheets will be available. I'm putting them together for Gulfstream Park. If you want any other track, just let me know. But I think that's where the better stake races are, and the attention will be on the better prep race for the Derby, in my opinion, for sure. So email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. Please, great way to support us. We pour all the money back into the studio, and of course, email us at speedking24@yahoo.com. They're $20. Did really well last weekend, the tip sheet. So, the Gotham, race number 8 on the card, about 4:18, 4:20 in the afternoon. Weather should be great, right? You got a full field of 10 here in the Gothams for 300,000, 1 flat mile. And none of these, all 9 of the 10 is the first time on the Derby trail, okay? And couple stakes winners, 2 undefeated New York State Breds. So again, I probably won't be playing the race, but we have to handicap it anyway because it is a Derby prep. So let's dial in, give you our top 2 or 3 picks. Don't want to take a long time on this, and we're going to go right to the number 5, Sand Devil, right? Well, to me, Sand Devil is one of the 2 horses that is undefeated and is a New York bred. By Violence, Mine Shaft on the back end, 2 for 2 this year, and 1 for 1 last year, right? Linda Rice and got her boy in the arms, Lascano, so that's always good. Well, this horse broke his maiden December at Aqueduct, December 8th, in good fashion. Came back a month later in an allowance optional claim and earned a beautiful speed figure. So the number 5, Sand Devil, did very well. Came right back a month later in February and in the Damon Runyon Stakes and won that race. And the speed figures, to me, are the best in this field. The pace numbers are good. I like the Linda Rice connection. I like Jose Lascano riding for her. And this is the one that, I would really pay attention to. But you got to pay attention to both of the undefeated horses because you just don't know how good they are, for sure. So our top pick is going to be Sand Devil. Well, right inside of Sand Devil is the other undefeated New York bred, right? Sacrison, right? The number 4 horse. Well, trained by Brad Cox and his band of merry horses. He's got Manny Franco in the arms. That's awfully good, right? And this one's by Honest Mischief. That's pretty good. Unbridled Song on the back end. 4 starts, 4 wins. Well, how are you going to knock that? So the 4 and 5, the 5 and 4 are the 2 undefeated colts here, and they're both New York bred. Now, the New York State breeding program has gotten awfully good over the last 5 to 7 years, right? So... do I think the Derby winner is going to come out of here? No, but I'm telling you, New York Breds are the breeding has really stepped up a notch there, and real proud of them here on the East Coast. But Sacrison won the New York Stallion Series Stakes on December 14th. By open lengths. All 4 races won by 17, 18 lengths. Now making his 3-year-old debut for Brad Cox. So, again, we know that this horse is probably going to run big. Has a trip over the track. Broke his maiden back in August of last year up at Saratoga as a 2-year-old baby. So, again, to me, the 4 and the 5, the 5 and the 4 are the 2 horses that we just really don't know how good they are. So our second pick obviously is going to be Sacrison, the other New York State bred that's undefeated. Should be a very interesting race, providing everybody gets a clean trip. And our third pick here, well, McAfee. Well, McAfee is the number 8 horse. Richard Detro. I'm not a big fan of Richard Detro, of course. Everybody knows that. This one's by Cloud Computing. Uncle Mo on the back end. You got Joe Rosario in the arms, right? Mr. Rolex himself. So you're going to get a pristine ride, right? Of course, I'm a little biased with Joe Rosario. 1 win only from 2 starts, 1 second. Much to prove or improve here. Speed figures, right? Again, these horses are projected to get better. But going in is the least of all of them, okay? But we'll still make McAfee our third pick. And then we'll round it out with the old Chad Brown runner, right? He's got one in here as well that he shipped in from Payson Park. The number 9 horse, Garriman. Very nice horse, I guess. I mean, 2 starts, 1 win. 1 start. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, 1 start, 1 win by Uncle Mo. I love that. By Tappet. I love that as grandsire. And it's Chad Brown, and he's got the professional in the arm, Javier Castellano. And guess who's the breeder and the owner of this Kentucky bred? Judd Mott Farm. So that alone we need to pay attention to. This horse last ran on January 25th. It's about 5 weeks off. Wouldn't surprise me. Speed figures going in, or the 1 is a little less than, especially the 4, Sand Devil and Sacrison. But these horses jump for these top outfits in their second start. I like a horse doing something the second time anywhere, and maybe even a third time. So, to me, the number 9 horse, Garriman, I love the connections here. I mean, anytime you see the silky pink around the racetrack, Judd Mott Farm, you better pay attention for sure. And Chad Brown, and never going to get any problem with me with Javier Castellano. See, go Sapper, for sure. So there it is for us in this new, I was going to call it a New York State bred race. But this is the first time the 2 New York undefeated horses are facing open company, right? The 4 and the 5. Right, so there it is, your Gotham, 50 points on the line for the Derby. Our top pick is the number 4 horse, the undefeated colt, Sand Devil. And we second pick, who we like equally, is both undefeated horses, the number 5, Sacrison. So for us, 5, 4, 8, 9, just like that. Go ahead and box it up. Look for some value in here. I'm probably just going to watch the race. I'm probably not going to invest in this race at all. There's a lot of unknowns in here. 9 of the 10, first time on the Derby trail. 2 undefeated. We don't know how good they are. So maybe a good race to have some action bets, dollar exactas like that, just to play around, just demand value. Again, Sand Devil, our top pick. Our second pick, who we like equally, obviously, the other New York bred, Sacrison. And I would keep an eye on that Judd Mott horse, the number 9 for Chad Brown. Got Javier Castellano in there. Stay classy, y'all know that you do. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm your speed king of calls. Stay classy. 4-5. Boy, that Judd Mott Farm horse always scares me. They always do.